For today's top stories,
University administration adjusts amid PSCA's new appointment.
200 million peso gymnatorium project nears completion.
NEDA's 64 peso poverty threshold uncovers struggles of MMSU student.
MMSU CAF-SD graduate tops FTLE 2024.
And support for MSMEs strengthened in MMSU.
Relevance,
Excellence,
growth. Good day, Philippines. I am Ryan Ugalde.
And I am Moira Colobong. This is
The Vantage Point. The Commission on Elections recorded a total of more than 6 million newly registered voters for the 2025 national and local elections. That data was as of September 17, 2024. The midterm elections will include the selection of new lawmakers in Congress, down to local government officials, including provincial governors, city or municipal mayors, and councilors. The said election is set to happen on May 12, 2025. In other news, in a significant leadership shift, Mariano Marcos State University faces a period of adjustment after then-President Dr. Shirley C. Agrupis steps down to take on a new role as CHED Commissioner. Kyle La Cuesta has the details.
With the change in leadership here at Mariano Marcos State University, the institution experienced adjustments to ensure stability and progress in operations, academic standards, and ongoing projects.
After 7 years of service under then-President Shirley C. Agrupis, Mariano Marcos State University now faces a major shift in administration as it transitions to new leadership, bringing challenges and opportunities for the institution. During the last administration, the university marked significant accomplishments that elevated its standing. This include the establishment of academic infrastructures, elevation of the university to a 4QS star rating, Times Higher Impact ranking, ISO certification, and a consistent production of board exam top-notchers, the launching of the university's 7-point agenda known as Achieve, among others, solidifying the university's national and international reputation. On August 5, 2024, MMSU's then-President Dr. Shirley C. Agrupis was appointed as the new Commissioner of the Commission on Higher Education, a role that acknowledges her outstanding contributions to the academic sector. The university's leadership transition officially began last September 2, 2024, when Dr. Agrupis presided over her final flag-raising ceremony at the University Gymnatorium, where she expressed her vision and hopes for MMSU, emphasizing her desire for the university to continue its path of innovation, excellence, and global recognition.
Aspirations for MMSU are all captured in our vision, from academics, research, and extension, and community service. So it is my hope and prayer that all the MMSU community, starting from the highest to the lowest ground, will keep on board on the same big ship, the MMSU vision, to become Philippine premier university by 2028.
With Dr. Agrupis' new journey, the university has appointed Dr. Prima Fe R. Franco, the university's Vice President for Academic Affairs, as the officer in charge of the Office of the President by virtue of Board Resolution No. 77, Series of 2024. Her appointment marked the beginning of a new chapter, not just for her, but also for MMSU, which now navigates the shift to new leadership. As the university enters this transitional phase, administrative officers remain committed to their duties and responsibilities to ensure continuity and stability. They plan to focus on sustaining academic standards, supporting faculty and staff, and ensuring that student services remain uninterrupted. In an interview, Dr. Prima Fe R. Franco, now the OIC of the Office of the President, discussed that the university will continue upholding its commitment to prioritizing its fourfold functions.
Well, of course, we should remember that the university has fourfold functions. And so our mandate as a university is to produce human capital. And so we have to give priority to instruction. We have to emphasize research also, as well as extension, because there is a need for us to share the technologies that we discover to our stakeholders and to the community as well. And of course, resource generation. There is a need for us to continue with that of our IGPs in the university, because that would be one of the sources for whatever projects that we would like to delve into.
Dr. Franco also added that university operations will continue as planned. They intend to maintain the progress made under Dr. Agrupi's leadership, as current faculty and staff are looking after ongoing projects. In addition, she highlighted that with the full cooperation and commitment of the Administrative Council and everyone in the university, MMSU will be able to traverse the journey that it needs to walk through this transition period. Until a new president is selected, the university's officer in charge will take responsibility for managing daily operations of all academic and administrative activities. Furthermore, the university's OIC mentioned that the greatest challenge that she currently faces is to look for the most qualified individual to take on the critical role of the institution's next leader. The search committee for president will be in charge to oversee the selection process for the next president. The committee is composed of 7 members, including a chairperson, and members from various sectors such as students, faculty, alumni, CHED, and PASUC representatives, which will hold the role of assessing and recommending applicants for the position. Shortlisted candidates will then be presented to the University Board of Regents, who will ultimately decide on selecting the next president. The transition is expected to have a significant impact on both faculty and students. Faculty members may need to adopt the new administrative processes, while students might experience changes in academic or program structures. Brett Andrew Bungkayaw, a faculty member from the College of Arts and Sciences, articulated his hopes and expectations for the next administration.
There would be 2, consistency and elevation. Consistency meaning that to continue what has been started, and then elevation, for what has been started, it will serve as a springboard in conquering greater heights for the university.
Despite the adjustments, the university is committed to providing support and clear communication during this period to minimize disruptions and ensure a smooth shift. Looking ahead, Mariano Marcos State University stays ready for continued growth and success. The focus remains on the administrative measures that are needed to sustain the university's progress, maintaining the institution's standards of excellence.
With the foundation laid by the previous administration, the next leadership is expected to build on these achievements and more, driving the university towards new milestones in academic excellence and global recognition. Kailey La Cuesta, The Vantage Point.
Mariano Marcos State University's gymnatorium will open its doors soon, with the project nearing its completion. For the details, here's Kristen Jake Tomas.
A few months away from its forecasted project completion, Mariano Marcos State University's gymnatorium is set to become a cornerstone of the campus, promising state-of-the-art facilities designed to enhance student and faculty engagement.
With a total budget of 212 million pesos, this multi-million peso project is progressing rapidly and is anticipated to open its doors after months of construction. According to Professor Ruel C. Tagatak, Chief for Cultural Development, the gymnatorium covers an expansive floor area of 8,444.77 square meters. It will accommodate up to 5,000 people, making it a significant addition to the university's infrastructure. The facility is designed to meet a variety of needs, featuring a dedicated basketball area capable of hosting 3,000 spectators and bleacher seating for an additional 2,000 people. A versatile stage area of 300 square meters will provide a platform for various performances and events. Beyond its main sporting and performance spaces, The gymnatorium will include several specialized areas to cater to diverse interests. A modern dance studio and rehearsal areas will support the university's performing arts programs, while a well-equipped fitness center will offer students and staff the opportunity to maintain their health and wellness. Additionally, the facility will feature a cafeteria for dining, dressing rooms for athletes and performers, and comfort rooms for convenience.
In an interview with the Vantage Point, Professor Perry Daffon and first-year BA Com student Rodley Dylan Esteban expressed their thoughts about the new infrastructure.
Gymnatorium actually is a space, it's a room. It's a combination of the functions actually of the gymnasium and an auditorium. Generally, when we say gymnasium, it's a large space with equipment for sports and dance activities and exercises. And when you talk about auditorium, it's a big room that is built to enable audience to hear and watch different performances. Once this project is completed, by year 2025, they say functional na siya, and by 2026, fully furnished, it would definitely be of great help to the university's PAT-FIT classes, sports and cultural activities. There will be a great improvement in the sports and cultural programs to develop athletes and artists to become not only national caliber, but also international caliber athletes and artists. And the PAT-FIT curriculum to educate learners to become physically literate, to become a catalyst of healthy, fit, and well population, and to realize the objectives of the UNESCO's SDG 3, which is good health and well-being, and SDG 4, quality education.
Since the population of students here at MMSU is growing, I think that it is a must that we have this infrastructure hit here at our university kasi we will have a lot of we will in the future we will have a lot of programs, and I believe that this kind of infrastructure will be a suitable place for the programs that will be done in the future. I was kind of excited kasi as a student performer, I really like to see the audience enjoying, and I hope that one day I will be able to perform at that arena.
The final flag ceremony of the former president of MMSU, Dr. Shirley C. Agrupis, was held here last September 2, 2024. This event commemorated her transition to her new position as a commissioner for the Commission on Higher Education. The ceremony reflected on her contributions and leadership at MMSU and ushered in a new chapter in her career as she takes on her responsibilities with her new position. Aside from the MMSU Gymnatorium, several other buildings have been established across various colleges. Among these is the Smart Building for the College of Computing and Information Sciences. This facility is designed to support the latest technological advancements and enhance the learning experience for students in the field.
As the project nears completion, excitement is building for what promises to be a vibrant and multifunctional space that will cater faculty and students with the different university activities. Kristen Jake Tomas for the Vantage Point.
A controversial assertion from one of the Philippines' major government agencies about a 64 peso per day food threshold made noise on social media. Let's take a look at what the students have to say about this issue. Robin Abad has the story.
The new food poverty threshold set by the National Economic and Development Authority has left MMSU students questioning how 64 pesos can sustain their daily food needs.
Naniniwala ka ba na kakasya ang 64 pesos sa isang tao for a day?
Para sa akin, hindi.
For me, no po.
I think hindi po magiging sapat.
In a statement during the 2025 budget hearing, NEDA Chief Arsenio Balisacan claimed that 64 pesos is enough for an individual to survive for a day. This means that only those who spend less than 21 pesos per meal are considered food poor. However, Balisacan explained that the 64 pesos threshold was calculated based on a family of 5, not a single individual. This number represents the average daily cost per person in a household, amounting to 9,581 pesos, and is meant to cover basic nutritional needs for the entire family.
Nonetheless, the current situation for students offers a different reality. Roviana Asuncion, a first-year Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management student and dormitory resident, details her struggle to manage her food allowance.
May 2K allowance po kasi ako per week. And hindi po talaga siya enough for food and especially dun sa mga payments, especially freshmen, ang dami naming babayaran si Bea dun sa uniform, pagpatahi, tela, and the college, organizational, tas yung mga ID pa. So, wala na talagang naiiwan for my food allowance. Tapos, napupunta na po sa point na ilang araw na akong hindi kakain. Ganun. Kasi yun na lang yung nagiging parang coping mechanism ko na pag wala na akong allowance for my food, wag na lang kumain. Hindi po talaga siya enough. 21 pesos, hindi ka nga makabili ng lumpianado kahit dyan lang po. Kahit yung chicken skin lang, 25 pesos. As in, for snack, di pa siya enough eh. Hindi talaga siya enough for a whole meal, 21 pesos. Tapos 64, budget meal, magkano ba budget meal? 75, hindi rin siya enough.
Inside the campus, the university cafeterias cater to thousands of students on a daily basis. During lunch breaks, a single meal consisting of rice, vegetables, and protein costs between 50 pesos and 99 pesos, which is significantly higher than the 21 pesos per meal outlined by the NEDA's threshold.
Kasi yung budget meal kasi namin is 50. Yung lunch lang. Yung 64 hindi na kasya yun. At may 99 pa kami. Paano pa yung drinks mo? Wala na.
As a physical education instructor, well, for me, health is very important, most especially when it comes to our food intake. That is why I'm telling the students as much as possible, kumain sila ng nutritious foods. So nowadays, since mataas na din yung mga bilihin natin, well, personally, I think hindi talaga siya kakasya. Because ano naman yung mabibili ng 21 pesos in every single meal, di ba? So, ang makukuha lang natin doon is somehow biscuit siguro.
Meanwhile, when asked about the rising prices and students' difficulties, Mr. Norman Viernes, OIC Chief of Food Service, said he acknowledges these challenges, but also explained the measures that the auxiliary services take to maintain affordable and healthy meals for the stallions, given the increasing cost of ingredients.
Kung taas yung presyo ng bilihin, tataas din yung presyo ng student bill namin. Pero as much as possible, pinag-iisipan ko pa rin kung paano makakatulong sa estudyante natin. Ginagawa ko is nagso-survey ako outside. Comparing sa budget meal dito sa atin at sa labas is mas mura pa din tayo. Sa labas is budget meal nila is 80 to 70 pesos while MMSU canteen is only 50 pesos. Kasi andun yung auxiliary services na tinatawag natin sa university. Kaya hindi ko pwedeng mahalan o itaas yung presyo ng student bill natin. I've been in the business for how many years? I think 7 years na akong nakaupo dito sa as university chief ng food service dito sa school natin. Pero sa mahal ng bilihin ngayon, hindi ako naniniwala na kasya yung 64 pesos sa isang araw.
As the cost of basic necessities continues to rise, several government officials as well as students have voiced their dissatisfaction with NEDA's food poverty threshold. Many believe it fails to accurately reflect the country's economic state, prompting for an immediate reevaluation. Robin B. Abad for The Vantage Point.
MMSU graduate topped the nation's food technologist licensure examination held last August of 2024. Sofia Franco has the story.
Mariano Marcos State University celebrates another remarkable achievement. As a graduate of the College of Agriculture, Food and Sustainable Development clinched the top spot in the August 2024 Food Technologist Licensure Examination.
With an outstanding rating of 88.25%, the Vanna Galakgak bested 995 examinees, putting her on the list of top-notchers along with graduates from one of the top institutes in the country.
Ang struggles ko po nun, online po kasi siya eh. So, parang mas mahirap pong mag-focus kapag ikaw lang kasi parang, syempre, wala kang kasamang mag-review, ganun po. Yun po yung pinaka-struggle ko. Tapos, mabilis po akong makatulog. Yun po yung problema ko ever since college. Mabilis po akong makatulog. So, for me to review, ang ginagawa ko po nun is basa po always yung pa ako. Opo, binabasa ko po yung paa ko. Like may bimpo po ako noon tapos binabasa ko po yung paa ko para magising po yung diwa ko kasi mabilis po akong makatulog. Tapos, ang isa ko pa pong struggle is mabilis po akong sumuko pag di ko na siya gusto. Pag hindi ko po maintindihan, I'm like, sige, madidetan ba amon, madirumwar, madirumwar. Another struggle is, since graduate po ako na laude, so yun po yung parang, ang grabe po, iniisip ko po kasi noon na nakakahiya pag hindi po ako pumasa. So yun po yung always ko na naiisip na yun talaga yung parang nagpapadown pa sa akin na ala, hindi ako pwedeng hindi pumasa. Ganun po yung always ko na naiisip noon. Tapos, ang sacrifice po kasi noon, kinukuha po ako ng MMS noon as instructor. Pero tinanggihan ko po siya kasi ang sabi ko po sa department chair po namin, kailangan kong mag-review. So yun po, parang ang naisip ko po noon, ang dami kong itinaya sa review na to tapos ang hirap pag hindi ako pumasa, yun po. Pero ngayon, na-realize ko na talaga na for you to succeed, you have to sacrifice. Yun po talaga. Nag-review center po ako, pero online po siya, ma'am. Sila po yung nag-guide pa rin po sa amin kung paano mag-review ng maayos. So, thankful po ako sa kanila. Nakabase po sila sa TOS, so may sinusundan po silang mga something-something. So, mas okay po kasi pag ikaw po lang mag-isa, ang iniisip ko po nun, hindi ko po alam kung saan ako mag-start, kung ako lang. So, I opted to join a review center even na online lang po siya. Mas preferred ko rin po yung online, ma'am, kasi Saturday, Sunday lang po yung review namin eh.
Despite the numerous struggles she faced during her rigorous preparation, Galakgak credited her success to her faith in God and the unwavering support of her family and friends.
First of all po, syempre yung sa God, kay God po, yung nanghingi po ako ng courage, yun po talaga yung usual na prayer ko na bigay niya po sa akin kung ano yung tingin niya na deserve ko. Sa family ko po na always po na nakasupport na hindi po sila nami-pressure sa akin eh. Like, always po nila na sinasabi na okay lang siya na gawin ko po yung best ko na kung ano man po yung mangyari, andun lang po sila for me. Nag-take po ako ng exam. Ang mga ginamit ko po is from my family. Nung first day po, yung ginamit ko pong jacket po yun ng lola ko. Nung second day naman po, yung jacket po ng lolo ko na namatay na po, matagal na po siyang patay eh. Tapos ginamit ko po yung jacket nila. Tapos parang doon po, nung nag-exam ako, parang doon ko napifeel yung warmth kasi parang nakahag lang sila sa akin kasi jacket po yun.
Parang
Yung watch po ng kuya ko, ganun. Yung sapatos ko po, binigay ni mami, parang, yun, parang kasama ko po sila habang nagtitake ako. Tapos, yung friends ko po, andito din po sila ngayon. Always po, na pag feel ko po hindi ko na siya kaya, nagrarant po ako sa kanila na, uy, B, parang hindi ko na siya kaya. Pray for me, ganun, always po.
So,
Always
bale,
naman po silang reply. Kahit po may work na po sila, yung iba naka-duty sa ospital, yung iba nasa school, yung iba, always po sila na nagre-reply sa akin.
On the other hand, Galakgak also said that there were some factors that contributed to her success in the field.
Siyempre po, first of all, family. Kasi alam ko po na naniniwala po sila sa akin. So, kailangan kong patunayan. Ganun po yung always top isip nun. Tapos, yung dream ko po sa sarili ko. Kasi, nung nag-join po ako sa kurso na food technologies, may vision po ako in mind na someday gusto ko pong pumasok sa mga grocery stores tapos makita ko po yung product ko doon. Ako po kasi DOST scholar po ako. So, yung first few years po namin, may maintain po kaming grade. Feeling ko yun po yung isang factor po kung bakit naging maayos din po yung studies ko nung college. Kasi parang sa heart ko po, alam ko na kailangan kong pagbutihin para ma-maintain ko yung grade na yun. Ganyan po. Sa department naman po namin, super bait din po sila. Pag may hindi ka po maintindihan, yun po yung favorite ko kasi pwede mo po silang i-approach tapos parang hindi ka nila i-shame na, uy, ba't di mo alam to, ganyan. Tinuturo po nila sa amin ng maayos. Kaya tingin ko po, yun din po yung rason kung bakit maayos po yung foundation namin kasi na-encourage po nila yung mga questions tapos mabait po sila sa amin, yun po yun.
Moreover, she shared some insights that would help future food technologists propel into success. She noted that to persevere despite challenges and to stay consistent are keys to triumph not only academically but also in life.
My advice po is kailangan niyo pong maging consistent. Tsaka hard work, ma'am. Talaga, super ko siyang ina-advocate na hindi enough na i-wish mo lang. Kahit anong manifest mo dyan, kahit top 1 QT, top 1, top 2 QT, kung wala ka pong ginagawa, wala pong mangyayari. So, kung gusto mo pong marating yung tuktok, kailangan mo pong maglakad papunta doon.
Her future endeavors include working as a licensed food technologist and said that she would be glad to continue her education when time comes.
The first food technologist licensure examination was conducted last August of 2023, marking this year as its second in the country. Sofia Franco, The Vantage Point.
Micro, small, and medium enterprises shine in MMSU's 2024 Organization Day, boosted by exclusive discounts and local business collaborations. Francesca Ranche will tell us more.
Highlighting the contributions and potentials of student-owned ventures, local businesses, and enterprises, the Office of Student Affairs and Services took initiative to further strengthen its partnerships with businesses through various collaborations.
In a strategic move to support both students and local enterprises, OSAS coordinated with various businesses around the province to provide MMSU students with special discounts, also called stallion discounts. In addition to this collaboration, many of these MSMEs are located within MMSU's auxiliary buildings, underscoring the university's commitment to supporting local enterprises.
In an interview, OSAS Director Professor James Tanagon emphasized the benefits on the side of both the students and businesses.
This is beneficial for both parties. First, for the students, it's very beneficial because they will be given discounts if they purchase the products of our or avail services of our partner businesses. And on the point of view of our partner businesses, first is marketing. This is a good marketing strategy for partner businesses. Siyempre, we have 18,000 students in MMSU, and if they know that this particular partner business is a partner of Stallion Discount Program, then they will be availing products or services of that partner business.
As of September 3, 2024, OSAS has partnered with 23 local businesses and is actively working to expand this initiative by reaching out to even more establishments, aiming to include as many as possible to maximize the benefits for the students. To ensure that the Stallion Discounts program aligns with student needs, OSAS encouraged students to provide suggestions on the businesses they frequently visit, helping to guide future partnerships and enhance the overall impact of this initiative.
Furthermore, MMSU extended its support by allowing student booths and a diverse selection of food stalls to be filled during the 2024 Organization Day, which took place on September 4, offering a festive atmosphere to start the academic year. Each college showcased student ventures through dedicated booths and platforms, allowing students to present a diverse array of products, including crocheted items, unique accessories, and many more.
In a separate interview, Christopher Liacuna, a third-year student entrepreneur of a small cafe called Calle Cape, shared his insights on how these efforts are shaping his experiences and opportunities in showcasing his own business.
This is a good opportunity because many local businesses ay ma-expose sa mga students and parang mas mabuboost yung isang small business here because ang daming estudyante dito. So malaking tulong ito para ma-market ko pa yung aking mga products through this event.
The opportunity given to him to promote his business during the event allowed him to connect directly with the student community, addressing the challenges he faces as a solo entrepreneur.
As MMSU celebrates its vibrant MSME community, these collaborations not only put a spotlight on entrepreneurs, but also pave the way for future success stories. With discounts driving engagement, both students and local businesses are poised for a brighter and mutually rewarding future. Francesca Rencha for The Vantage Point.
And those were the stories we've gathered for today.
Join us again next time as we continue to magnify the stories of the Filipinos. Again, I am Ryan Ugalde.
And I am Moira Colobong. This is
The Vantage Point.